Whoa, the skate fan in me is kind of freaking out right now. This lineup is heavy. Geoff Grosso, Geoff Rowley, Tony Hawk, thank you guys for joining us here on Time Out with Geoff Grosso. So as we kick this thing off, let's just start by saying congratulations, Geoff Rowley, 20 years with Vans, and we just saw a quick snippet of Take It Back, a video part that I know you give yourself 100% to all the video parts you film, but I think this one is a display of you really going to the next level. It's incredible.
I mean, we filmed it in 12 months. It's myself, Pedro Barros, Ronnie Sandoval, and like you said, I've been riding for the brand for over 20 years, and we wanted to make a skate video for him, and we knocked it out. Proud of it. Plays tonight in Paris, and premieres on Monday on Thrasher.
You should be incredibly proud, and I think skateboarders around the world are going to help celebrate by watching it.
I saw a lot of blood from that. Every once in a while, you just see an Instagram post of Geoff's hands bloody, like, yep, still working on this part.
Yep. It took a year to make. That's why we hammered it all in there. No, it's been a tough year, right, for skateboarding in general. And, like,
totally.
You know, so we did everything we could. It was just myself, Ronnie, and Pedro, three dudes that just give it everything in general, right?
Yeah.
And so that's what you see. When three guys are like that, we bleed.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, obviously the Vans team runs deep. You had an incredible mix of skaters you could have drawn from to pick to take on these trips. Why Pedro and Ronnie?
Same energy, same approach. If I could skate DIY, I'd want to skate like Ronnie Sandoval. If I could skate big transition, I'd want to skate like Pedro Barros.
Hell yeah. Solid picks there. Have you seen the part yet?
Yes.
Yes, and your review?
It's fucking insane.
There's your review right there. Write it down. Take notes.
Yeah.
So for you guys, I know longtime Vans riders, and look, I don't want to get all like marketing weird here, but this is a company. Steve Van Doren's on the deck. This is a company. These are people that give their all to skateboarding. And it is truly a special group that does this. So why don't you guys just tell us, you know, what this company means to you and what they do for skateboarding. Let the people know what you think.
Vans has single-handedly been propping up skateboarding in one way, shape, or form since the dawn of skateboarding. And for that, I'm eternally grateful, and I think everybody is. Yeah, you know, they've put on events when nobody would put on events. They've put their money where their mouth is when nobody else would. You know, they discovered early on that they had something in skateboarding, and they believed in us when nobody else did.
Yeah,
and it's awesome.
Steve Van Doren's the biggest supporter of professional skateboarders, right? His whole life.
Yep.
Like, he puts everything into that since day one. Man of his word. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I know, I mean, you're literally risking your life to put these videos together to celebrate this. I mean, right here, the Waffle Soul. This is it right here. That's a tool that you guys use.
Well, you know what, Chris? Grip is actually everything.
Grip is everything.
Yeah, grip is everything.
It's not. I didn't make that one up.
Yeah.
All right, so I know you're all going to watch the upcoming Geoff Rowley part, Take It Back. That is going to, well, it premieres if you're in Paris. Come out to the premiere tonight, but that'll be on Thrasher Magazine on Monday. Let's talk about the contest we just saw. Some wild results there. We saw skaters dropping 70s and then 5s. So a really kind of erratic score line for all of our skaters. But, I mean, you got to give it up to the guys that we knew were going to make the finals. Pedro Barros squeaked in from yesterday. Alex Sargente, usually super consistent. But then you go to that leaderboard. I mean, the top three skateboarders that we saw right there, again, it was a tough one to call with a park that is kind of different than we've seen. So was that the top three that you expected?
For the most part, yeah. First of all, I'm a moron, and I was pulling Carl earlier, and he wasn't even in the contest.
That's fine.
So,
he's really good.
Yesterday, the semifinals were amazing, and I'm sorry you at home didn't get a chance to see it. We had rain, and it was unusual circumstances, and everybody ripped. Ronnie Sandoval was amazing. Rainey Barras, Cedric Pabich, a whole bunch of people. Carl. Were skating just above and beyond, and they didn't make it through because the field is that intense. And for the most part, though, yeah, you know, Corey was pulling away. When Corey's on, and nobody skates like Corey, man. He's just that much better than everybody else. Yeah. You know, it's just a matter of him being able to stay on it, and
he makes it look so damn easy, too. I mean, he's doing tricks that are, all tricks that if you fall doing those tricks, you're going to get hurt. I mean, every trick is either, slid far, coming through the back.
He doesn't touch his board.
It's insane.
Really technical. I think he did 3 different nose blunt variations, a couple of reverts in the same run.
Yeah.
This is the kind of course I think that if you don't pay attention, very easy to bail. Can't just do big airs and keep your speed. You still got to throw in some tech. You know what I mean? And again, keep that same speed to be able to do a good air and a technical lip trick. That's why he won.
Yeah, and creativity, of course, is king when we come to Vans Park Series events. Vincent Matheron, the skater out of Marseille, I mean, he was literally born to skate that park. And you can tell he just has a different approach when he comes to a park like this.
He does. Well, a lot of these guys, they have this vert approach where the big walls, that's the vert wall for them. That's the 540 wall. Yeah. Vincent doesn't play favorites like that. He's going to do all those tricks on the smallest walls because that's all he has in Marseille. And that's his comfort zone. So it showed.
Yeah. And he's getting stronger and stronger, right?
Yeah.
As time goes by, he's learning, getting higher and higher, faster. So it's awesome.
Yeah, Vincent's approach was amazing.
Super
really
fun
good.
to watch. I mean, anyone in the finals, I look at them and I go, I want to skate like that guy. And then the next guy goes and I go, I want to skate like that guy. I want to skate like all of them. The Thrasher Magazine Best Trick is going on behind us. And of course, this is going to be, again, so we saw the contest runs and kind of the serious approach, but now it's kind of like the party starts, right?
Yeah.
And this is where, when you're watching from all over the world, you're going to start to see now what this park is really, capable of providing for skateboarders.
I want to see somebody kickflip over the logo.
Yes.
I want to see somebody kickflip without grabbing it over the Vans
You
logo.
guys can ask for tricks from the deck. That's
Wooten
fine.
was talking about hippie jumping through it between the A and the N.
Like a half kickflip.
Yeah, I don't think the board will fit through, but
Yeah,
he's convinced it
I don't
will.
know a lot about math, but that doesn't look like it adds up.
You need
I
to get in there.
I don't think Jake fucks with math. Okay.
Oh, that's true. Well, maybe that helps. Okay.
So we've talked about it throughout this year, these Vans Legacy Parks. And this park right here, again, it's for you. It's for you, skateboarders. Make the journey to Paris right here. We're right on the outskirts of one of the best cities on the planet. And if you come to this country, you have to come to this park. This went on yesterday in a crazy, fun, heated session that kept going on into the night. Curtin Caples right there. Again, that was kind of setting the mark for best trick. So on behalf of this incredible group of skateboarders, we're going to go down to another amazing group that's about to set this place ablaze. Chris Pastors is on the deck for the Thrasher Magazine Best Trick Contest. Let's go.